Welcome back, Army. We are here with another RM music video. We've done a lot of RM music videos here recently. We have witnessed Lost, Come Back to Me, Nuts, Groin. We have checked out all of those music videos, broke them down, gave our thoughts on them. And if you haven't seen those yet, please go check them out and let me know your thoughts on the videos as well. This one here today is Domodachi, featuring Little Simz. And if I'm remembering correctly, Little Simz is the UK artist. I believe she's the one I'm thinking of. But nonetheless, I am very excited for this because as with his recent music videos and all RM music, he really makes you think about things and he gets your mind spinning and trying to figure out what he is talking about. There's so many layers to his art. So I've been really enjoying digging into his recent music videos and seeing this journey that he is on. And how have you been enjoying his latest project, Right Place, Wrong Person? Let me know down in the comments your favorite song off of the album. We will jump right into this. This is RM Domodachi featuring Little Simz. Domo arigato.
Motherfuckers want a big role, motherfuckers need a damn patrol. I've been slaving for a kind of bullshit. EJ Johnson, not chosen. All suckers wanna get it, take a sip, cause Johnny Bull, I'm out of shit. All the suckers wanna hit it. I'ma lead you to the heaven, group the pity. All my friends wanna get around it. Always all my friends wanna take another pose. Yeah, I'm out town with a bullshit. Get the fuck down, motherfucker, with a doing shit. No more goofing around, I won't cool shit. I'ma stay calm when they come with the new shit. Cause your boots are more than that bullshit. 친구들은 more than 주의 하도 shit. Yeah, hot, get fire when shouting. Let me go 8, get down with the party. Yeah, I'm knocked down, motherfucker, with the bullshit. Get the fuck down. Yeah, I'm 쳐들어가 bullshit.
Wow, hold on. Okay, this is really cool, just practical effects here. But there is something very chaotic going on right now. There's a lot of chaos happening in the background, but then there's also a lot of chaos in the lyrics, especially the way his flow patterns are changing so rapidly. It really matches all of the chaos in the environment around the kids here. But I'm not very sure what's happening yet. But I really love this little cut here with the camera. So they pan in with the camera and then it gets completely black. So then the darkness then fades away, and as the camera comes out, it's meant to look as though they're crawling through a tunnel, which typically you would not see from the outside. But since this is a practical effect where they just cut a hole in this pipe here, it allows us two different perspectives, where there are children navigating this dark tunnel with flashlights, and on the outside, there is a lot of chaos ensuing around them. So, I'm very excited to see where this goes, but it appears as though the children are trying to navigate their way through all of the chaos. But I just really like the insight into the pipe, because we're not actually inside, but it allows us two perspectives at the same point. And that's just really cool. It's good artistic direction.
Motherfuckers want a big grow, motherfuckers want a take control. All my friends crying in a row. You won't get it. Free soul, you better come with
Look,
it.
step in the place and they yell, go figure. Watch, I'ma go all out for my hitter. I already told them I'm a gorilla. Simz and RM, man, it don't get bigger. Catch me in the back when my G's them. Greet them with respect when you see them. Run me up a check, I'ma need that. And give my Cody a stack, cause that's my dog, that's my homie. You and I know, aren't you phony? I set the tone, listen up closely. You know my name, but you do not know me. I've got my broskies back till the end. You can't put one hand on my friend. We just here for a good time every day. Mason, I'm Namchi Monte.
Whoa! Did you see the eye? Oh my goodness! No, that was creepy. That was creepy. But we have some things to discuss. There's another eye. I didn't mean to stop on that. That's how I would look if I saw that at the end of the tunnel. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Lil Simz killed that verse. That was great. And I really love the UK flavor that she brought to the track. And while we're seeing two friends navigate through this chaos here, she is speaking about just having your friends back, your homies are having your back, and people need to show respect for that sort of thing. And I respect that wholeheartedly. But it fits very well with what we're seeing, too. Just friends having each other's back. And that seems to be what we're witnessing here. Friends trying to help each other out. But what I really enjoyed was this pan over here. We saw these lights flashing by really fast. And those were the windows on model trains. But as the camera pans up away from the toy trains, we see the other people here in the video. They're holding on to restraints in the train, the handhelds, and they are actually supposed to be in a train right now. So we're like, I just love that transition. We go from seeing a model train, which you would typically think of with kids. They have their little toy train sets, but then boom, they're in an adult train just really fast as the camera pans over. So it's like how quickly life can go by in an instant, whereas you're young and innocent, but then in the next instant, you're an adult. You're on the train, even though they're still kids, but they're surrounded by all these other adults. So there's like so much happening right now. And then they were in a train tunnel, and it appears as though the tunnel collapsed, and then there was a monster at the end of the tunnel. I mean, what is happening right now, RM?
Motherfuckers wanna take control. All my friends crying in a row. You won't get it. Free soul, you better come with it.
Look, step in the place and they yell, go figure. Watch, I'ma go all out for my hitter. I already told them I'm a gorilla. Simz and RM, man, it don't get bigger. Catch me in the back when my G's them. Greet them with respect when you see them. Run me up a check, I'ma need that. And give my Cody a stack, cause that's my dog, that's my homie. You and I know, aren't you phony? I set the tone, listen up closely. You know my name, but you do not know me. I've got my broskies back till the end. You can't put one hand on my friend. We just here for a good time every day. Mason, I'm Namchi Monte.
Okay. Wow. Wow. There's so much to unpack there. But what does all of that mean? I'll tell you what I think it means. Okay. So that was very chaotic, and there was so much that happened in such a short period of time. But I think that also plays into the fact that they were young and there was so much happening in their short life. You know, they weren't an adult yet, they were still just young kids there. So, in the end, the individual there returns to the chaos. They chose to run back inside. Now, we could see that as them going back to try and help their friend, not forget your friend, and try to get them out of the chaos. But that appears to be the surface level. And we know with RM, there is so many layers to his art that I think there's a bigger picture here. And as we have gone on these journeys here over these, especially these past couple music videos, and learned so much more about Namjoon and seen his growth, I feel like this ties in very well with those other music videos because they were all about growth. And this shows a lot of growth in an individual as well, especially someone who is very young and they're thrust into the chaos of an adult life. Now, there are a lot of people around the world who are forced to take on roles in their family, especially if they don't have a father figure in their life and they're meant to take on that role of the man of the house to help out their mom, take care of their younger siblings, even at a young age, maybe say 10 years old. Or if those children don't have any parental figures in their life at all, there is a lot of responsibility placed on them. And they want to be able to take care of their younger siblings, or they want to be able to take care of themselves because they don't have any family. So their friends become their family, and they turn to their friends for guidance. And we saw a lot of guidance throughout this. Now, what do I gather from that? I would say that the child in this who was running through all of this chaos represents RM, of course, but I think that is his life in BTS. Because he chooses in the beginning to go into the chaos. But there's also that other individual who was left behind. I will speak about that in a second. Now, when he joins the chaos, joins BTS at a very young age, okay, his life changed very rapidly. There was a lot of things that I'm sure happened unexpectedly, and this fame and everything that came along with it. The environments around him changed, people flocking to him, wanting to reach at the members of BTS just to touch them. We've seen the adults in here also trying to grasp RM. Perhaps that's RM. I think it is. Wanting to grasp at him, and they're asking him for guidance. Now, these are adults turning to a child asking them for help. And that could be seen as big labels, these executive figures in these corporations turning to the leader of BTS and asking very big task of just some innocent child. But there's also that RM is the leader of BTS, so he's used to guiding. He's used to leading the members of BTS. And there was a lot that he's expected to take on in his role in BTS. So that could be very chaotic for his mind as well as the world around him. But I think in the end there, when he leaves the chaos, right, he escapes that, but it's only momentarily. Just like as of recent here, within the past couple years, when RM took a break from BTS to go on this journey of rediscovering himself and making this album, Right Place, Wrong Person. He needed some time away from BTS. And there's nothing wrong with that, and the members understand that. Because every individual in existence needs their own personal time. You need to find your peace, your tranquility, and you need just time to decompress and reset yourself. And we see right there at the very end, he rejoins the chaos willingly. Because there are some individuals who enjoy that chaos, and if they were to leave it, there would be that part of them that they feel is missing. And RM is going to be rejoining BTS. I think they're going to be reuniting next year. And his leaving BTS was not meant to be a long-term thing, but the members you see as this child who was guiding him here allows him over the fence and then just says goodbye. I believe that is the other members of BTS. And they're saying, take your time, do what you need to do, Namjoon, and then come back to us when you're ready, if you decide to. Which he did. Now, who does the other child waiting for RM represent? I believe that that other child represents RM as well. Notice that both children, one has a longer haircut and then one has a shorter haircut. Namjoon himself has had both of those hairstyles. And there is that part that Namjoon was missing of himself. While we've been on this journey of rediscovering who Namjoon is, and he himself has tried to find a more spiritual place. He's missed that younger element of himself, that innocent version of himself, you know, where he's just sitting calmly at home, doing minor things that you wouldn't expect an idol to do. You wouldn't expect someone of his stature to do. But he enjoys that. So he keeps that separate. There's just that little piece of him that he's missed. And he reunites with it briefly, as he is currently. Or as he was when he was writing this album. And then that is the signal that he will be returning to BTS. Because I'm sure he misses them just as much as they miss him. But it gave him a chance to reunite with himself. Now, there are several things that I enjoyed in this video. The camera pans and the smooth transitions, as I love in all of his music videos. But I really like that bass clarinet that you hear. I like the drums in the background. I love that at the beginning, the drummer is in the field randomly. And then he's in the train. He's in the chaos of the train. Because the beat is continuing, and he is a part of it. We see him in there sweating. So there's just so many things to love about this track. Very chaotic, but very intricate as well. I'm sure there's tons of things to discuss, but let me know your thoughts. This is just my interpretation of his art. If your interpretation is different, let me know down in the comments. I would love to see anybody else's thoughts on this, because there was so much happening. But this was great nonetheless. I enjoyed it just like I did all of his other videos. And I'm looking forward to more art from Namjoon, aka RM. And this has been Domodachi, featuring Little Simz, who had a very great verse. It sounded, I love that British flavor that she brought to the track. So much love, Army. I hope that your day is going well, and that it continues to be well. I will see you guys in the next video. Love and peace. Goodbye, Army.